welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Live Show. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's your boy Nikita. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It is a wonderful, wonderful hump day. Oh, was my volume too, or was I too loud? Or is my volume down? Or is your volume down? Now you're getting me confused. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm wearing one of my newest Dragon Blogger shirts. I love this thing. Justin spoils me so much, but this is one of, like, I love pixel art. Like, I have always loved pixel art, so seeing this cute dragon with the heart is just like, yeah, I love this dragon. This is like my favorite Dragon Blogger shirt now. I can't wait. Tomorrow for my late night one, I'm gonna wear the other one with like the dragon family. I'm excited about that one too, because I love these shirts. They're also so soft. Like, these shirts are so soft. Like, I are these Gildans? I don't remember. Yeah, these are Gildans. These are so short or so soft. I love them. Okay, so the story about Nate. So Nate gifted me Minecraft, but I think he gifted me like the Java version. No, he gifted me Dungeons. He gifted me Dungeons at first. And then he finally got like the right version to me. And we played together once. Like, we actually got to play together. Like, I was terrible and I was getting rained on and stuff, but we actually got to play together. The next time I went to log in, I tried both of them, and it was like, your copy has been refunded. And I was like, Nate, come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that? How can you gift a game to someone and then just take it away? What's up, Michaela? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you guys here. We've got a great show today. I did my first overtime shift today. I was so happy. I went in an hour early and stayed like 3 hours late. That was quite fun to get. You just love to laugh at my misery, Natalie. That's just what it is. You just laugh at my pain. But as usual, we have a lot of excellent products for you guys tonight. You will be sorry. You will be laughing at me. I have an adorable face. How can you laugh at me? Even your brother was laughing. Why? That's not fair. You guys are mean. I'm not sorry. You shouldn't be sorry, Michaela. Natalie is the one who should be sorry. But what's up, Michaela? What you up to? I got me my nice little energy drink. I got me a Diet Dr. Peppy. And I don't have my actual, like, regular water bottle, but I got my work water bottle with me, but it's filled with water. So I've got all sorts of liquids. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll blame Nate. We'll blame Nate this time. But to start off our show tonight, we have an absolutely amazing screwdriver. This is the Hoto electric screwdriver. And don't forget, everything on the stream tonight is on a deal. So if you see something that's interesting, you know, pick it up. It's worth it, I promise you, because it's a deal show. So everything's on deal. And laying down, adjusting to having glasses. Oh, did you just get new glasses? Oh, I'm probably gonna have to. So, like, I don't know if people think I actually wear glasses, but I don't. I just that's an Akeda trade secret. I just like the way I look in glasses. But so I'm used to wearing glasses. Now sometimes if I like because, like, for the most part I read on my Nook, but like whenever I like read an actual book, sometimes I do have like a pair of those cheap like $3 reading glasses that have like some slight magnification, like 1.25 or something like that. And sometimes I'll use those, but I'm actually going to need glasses soon. Like, I can tell, like, my eyes are starting to fail me in my old age, because I'm an old man. Amazon keeps losing my packages. They keep losing your packages. And this is where your nickname came from? Wait, my nickname? Like Nikita? Nikita, you know, I don't think I've ever told the Nikita story on stream. Like, why I chose Nikita as like my gamer tag. But one day I will. One day I will. Oh, Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa. Why y'all do me like that? Justin's older than me. If I'm a grandpa, that makes him like an angry goat god or something. I don't know. Yeah, you better be kidding. Well, I thought you were Natalie. Nate's a grandpa. You know, yeah, technically, because Nate is like, I think Nate is like 3 weeks or 2 weeks older than me or something like that. Like we're both 95 babies. All right, so let me show you guys this really cool screwdriver. Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBloggers here to show you this really amazing Hoto all-in-one designed electric screwdriver. This thing is fantastic. I love how it Nate has kinkles. You know, now every time I see a video where he shows his Crocs, I'm just gonna be like, it's Cankle Nate. Has the nice little telescoping grabber at the top. It makes it easier for transporting. It comes with a USB-C cable with which is what you use to charge it. What's also really cool is that the case itself can lock. So right now it's locked. So no matter how hard I try to pull this, it won't come off. I simply just turn it to the unlock phase and then it slides right off. Now it comes with the actual electric screwdriver itself. It has a little cap up here that blocks the top where you can put the head in. You just simply, it grips pretty well, but you simply just pull it off. And then of course right here, as you can see at the top, it's on the off, and then it has different torque settings that you can use it on. Oh, hey! What's up, Bart? Welcome to the stream. I always love seeing you, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. And it also comes with this really nice ring light so that you can see whatever you're screwing. Here at the bottom is where you charge it. But what's also cool is the little stand where it comes is where all the different types of heads are that you can use for different purposes. And whichever one you want, you just simply pull it out, go ahead and pop it into place, and then you're good. So yeah, like this screwdriver is really amazing because of how everything is just kind of in one really neat, convenient carrying case. It makes it really easy for like transporting, especially if you're like in IT. You can like slide it in your pocket, like your back pocket, your side pocket, or whatever. Put it in your backpack, take it wherever, keep it in a desk drawer. It's just really convenient and really easy to use. I mean, it's literally just a magnetic connection that you change the torque setting to depending on how tough it is. If it's like a super tough screw that's hard to turn the torque up to 3. If it's just something you're just screwing in and screwing out, just keep it on 1. It's got that nice little ring light to it, and it's just like a really amazing, you know, honestly, Natalie, and maybe because you're young, but $55 for an electric screwdriver like that is a really good deal, honestly. Very. How do people wear glasses every day? Honestly, I don't know. I'll be real with you, cause like I wear mine. Like sometimes I wear mine for my shows, sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends. And oh my god, please don't get, you don't. I don't think you want. I don't think you want to be compared to her. I wouldn't say that to too many people. But after my shows, like right here, I'd be like, oh no, don't look it up. So the next product that we have on the carousel is a really cool one. Uh, this is the Anchor Capsule Max by I'm sorry, by Nate. It's a very awesome little smart portable projector that has a built-in Android operating system so that you can stream without an input. It's just really awesome because if it doesn't have the app that you want to stream for, you can always go to the Android Play Store and go ahead and download it to the actual device and just start streaming from your favorite streaming apps as long as you connect it to Wi-Fi.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with little quarter inch mode. So we'll back out of that. You're gonna have color, temperature settings, and auto keystone.
Oh, Demetia Rickeneck. I'm probably mangling your name, and I do apologize. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. Is she? She's not like a, no. She's not like a serial killer. She's not like a serial killer.
And automatically drag down the image just so it fits your wall and is more 16:9 oriented rather than just being a skewed image. So really cool that you're able to do that. We'll go ahead and back out real quick. Now I'm going to show you guys the app store on this. So it's not the standard app store. It is going to be the Nebula Manager, but you guys can see that this is it and it loaded very fast. You're going to be able to go through all of these different apps, install whatever app it is you want for your favorite movies, TV shows, whatever it is. You're going to have Netflix and YouTube pre-installed as well as an Amazon app. Let's go ahead and load up YouTube and test out this projector. And I also want you guys to see just how fast this loads because it's incredibly quick. And you guys can see that right off of the rip, it loaded almost immediately. Now, obviously, this is going to be dependent on your internet.
Whoa, in tarnation, who made this video? Well, I'll be. He sounds cute. I just looked it up on my phone because I'm gonna go hide in my closet for it. Yeah, I tried to avoid the topic. I was like, we shouldn't talk about this. We should just talk about Amazon products, but
speed as well, but the processor on your projector is going to make a big difference, and that is not going to be an issue with this projector. All right, so we have this video loaded up. One of the things I wanted to point out is you guys might notice that there's some scan lines. This is not going to be happening in real life. You guys don't see those lines at all. You guys can just see that that is only due to my frames per second on my camera, but the colors on this just pop and they just look so vibrant and true to life. And the craziest.
So, as you can see, what makes this product really fantastic is the fact that you don't need an input to be able to showcase some really cool video, really cool footage, because it has that like semi-Android operating system on it. You're able to stream from your favorite apps regardless of what it might be, and if it doesn't come preloaded with the app that you want, you can also just go ahead and download from the Nebula Manager the apps that you want. Now, very similar to the Capsule Max is the Capsule, which is like the base model essentially, and James covers this one, so we don't have to listen to Nate's voice any longer. I'm sorry that I had to put you through that, but it's required of me.
James here, and today we're taking a look at a new product from Anchor, guys. That product.
I like James's showcases because like whenever James showcases a projector, he always plays video games just like immediately.
Product itself. Now,
no, Natalie, don't go. And what's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Evans? Hey, how was your I forget what it was. I forget. I think you were in pain from something last time. I can't remember. Maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm quitting my job as a prosecutor, moving to France, and changing my name. What are you changing your name to? Doing okay. How are you? I'm doing
this
great.
is actually a great little product.
Tired
now, guys,
as always.
Definitely,
But,
it's
I'm
over
making it. I'm
a little
trekking.
bit over probably 100 inches right now because of the way I have it set. Now, the cool thing is I do plan on doing some more testing of night testing in darker settings and stuff like that. Oh, look at this. There's a little bounce in it. It tells us to bounce on stuff, so that's quite cool. If you guys need,
I'll change my name to Cankles. Oh man, but so as you can see, what's cool about those two showcases back to back is they're basically like the same product for the most part, except the one that Nate covered is just like a little bit above what James covers because one's the max, one's the base model. But the cool part is each one showcases something different. So while you can see that sorry, I'm changing my foot massager right now. While you can see that in Nate's video, he showcases how well it does from the streaming apps and how responsive it is. James shows what it looks like when you have an input because he was playing his video game. So, you know, wait, what if, okay, so if you change your name to Cankles, Natalie has to change her name to Kankly, you know? It's only appropriate. That's how it's gotta be. But James follows up that review with another review of this really awesome smart doorknob system, which I think is really cool. I have a smart lock on my front and back doors, and these smart lock systems for your doors are like not only really convenient, but just really cool. Let me go ahead and play.
Aaron, you ever have a doorknob just come apart?
You ever have a doorknob just come apart? Anyone? Anyone have a doorknob just ever come apart? Let's see, I've literally told so many people who I got compared to not knowing who she was till like 5 minutes ago. That's it's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens sometimes. Look, it just happens. It's okay. It's not gonna be bad. But yeah, Evans, you've never just had a doorknob fall apart on you? Never?
And think about it. Hey, this is just a plain doorknob. Why do I need this? Let's do something different with it. Well, I came to that conclusion, and we decided to go with this Geektail K01-01 biometric.
Wait, so I have a question, Michaela. How old are your coworkers? Because this sounds like you work with a lot of young people.
Doorknob here, guys.
I'm gonna skip just
The
a little bit.
biometric system right there that actually just peeped and moved. But if you guys can't get into it that way, guys, pop this up. It comes over and swings, and you have your keyhole right there. So you do have a hidden keyhole. You also have the charging cable up top. Simple, easy, guys. You know, if you watch this, the front knob
Oh, they're just mean.
is not active yet. We do have to set up our thumbprints. I'm going to set my thumbprints up, and we're going to find this device on the app. Okay, now we have the device. We're going to click and add device. We do need to find the smart lock mechanism. And then we're going to go down and find the KO1.
I'm looking for a simple, easy doorknob. Anyone or know of any? Yeah, your mom. Everyone gets a turn. Boom! Got him. I win. I beat Nate. I win. I win. I did it. I beat Nate. I beat the Nate game.
We're going to go click next. Nearby lock, and there's my KO1, and we're now going to pair up to the KO1. We are now paired. Now, if I open up this, we do have all of this: member management, logs, settings, and intelligent applications. If I click this, it just unlocked this door. Now I can actually turn this.
Oh, really? Oh, really? When did he say? When did he say you can fire people, huh? Huh? Show me the receipts, Nathaniel with DragonBlogger. Show me the receipts.
You guys see this? If I hit this again, it's now locked. And now I could just use it that way. If I need thumbprints, we set up thumbprints. To do this, to set up a fingerprint, right? Let's back up. I'm going to show you guys this. We're going to come back. You'll come back once more. And this is where we need to... You're going to want to do...
Yeah, see, only Justin and Mrs. Shona can fire people, and Mrs. DragonBlogger loves me, so get wrecked, Nate. I'm not getting fired. Not yet, at least. But as you can see, James shows the really cool features of this really nice smart doorknob, which is really cool because I like the fact that it has, you know, like not only the biometrics, but it also has that fail safe in case for some reason, because you know, like the one thing that I didn't like when biometrics first came out, and even the issue that I have with my smart lock sometimes is like, you know, maybe you got a little chicken grease on your fingers from lunch or something, and you know, maybe a little dirty or something, it won't always register, you don't get it just quite the right way. It's nice to know that you still have that fail safe to like use a regular key or use a manual entry or use the phone. You have those different options to unlock your device so that you can access your door, and it's just really a really cool feature to have, really. Now, this next product is a pretty quick and simple product, unlike Nate himself, who is complex and has many layers like an onion. That is one way that Nate and Shrek are similar to each other. But this is a nice little 3-pack lightning cables for your iDevices, Apple devices, whatever you may want to use, and it's just a nice solid pack that you don't have to worry about doing the turtleneck of death, because everyone know every iPhone user has had at least one of those, or at least most of them have had at least one of those chargers that started doing the turtleneck of death, and it starts fraying at the end, and you're just like, God, I hate this. But this pack is really nice, really sturdy, and very durable.
Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be talking about this Bicape lightning cable. So this is a 10-foot long lightning cable that is MFI certified, so it's going to be good for all of your iPhones all the way up to the newest iPhone 14. You guys can see that it has a nice braided texture to it. Now this is actually going to come in a pack. You're not just going to get one, you're actually going to get a few of them. So just taking a look at it,
Y'all really love to go at it. Y'all really do.
I extended one of these just so you guys can kind of see what the cable looks like. I think you guys would really benefit from having a long cable. It's really nice for car rides, or really good if your outlet by your bed isn't close enough. This is something that's going to work.
Yep. Long cables are amazing. I actually have the same one he's showing, so Yeah, no, these things are very durable. They're very nice. I love it. It's high quality. I don't have to worry about it doing that little turtleneck of death, and it's just a a really nice set to have. I mean, because like honestly, with Apple chargers and cables and stuff, you can never have too many. You can just never have too many. It's always nice to have extra because then you can have one in the restroom, one in bedroom, one in your office, one on the couch, one in your backpack for if you go somewhere. It's always nice to have. I mean, like for the price that they're at, the regular $24, but you can get them right now for like 850. 850 for 3 cables. That's good real estate. It's free real estate. But yeah. So next up on the carousel is a really awesome car peripheral that Justin covers. This is going to be the FBB car mount, and I'm gonna let Mr. Dragon Blogger do all the talking himself. Let's see, Nikita. All my anger that I can't take out on my kids gets taken out on Nate. You know what? He deserves it. He really does. You know, in all honesty, well, no, I can't say that. I was gonna say Nate is kind of like the Meg of Dragon Bloggers, but that's James. James is the one that we all make fun of. Or maybe it is Nate. No. James is kind of like the Chris. Nate is the Meg. Nate is the Meg of Dragon Bloggers.
And it has an advantage of having both adhesive plus suction cup. So you kind of like adhesive to your dashboard, and then you lock it into place, and it will actually grip really well. I mean, I could pull on this thing and it's not coming off the dashboard. It also has an adjustable arm, which you could turn and adjust the tilt however you need it. And that is a really nice feature of it. Really, really nice feature. So I really do like this one. It does not have an adjustable length. It's where you can kind of pull it out and get more distance.
I feel like, yeah, I guess that does make you Peter. Or maybe, I'm trying to think of who I would be if we were doing all Family Guy characters. Also, what's up, Alyssa? Welcome to the stream. Let me think about that. Because I'm not, I guess I could be like Stewie, but I'm not evil enough to be Stewie. Maybe I could be like Cleveland. I'm Cleveland.
But it still works very well. The other
No,
thing
I'm too hyper to be Cleveland. Maybe I'm Quagmire.
too is it's got, of course, got the pivot ball head, which you can adjust and rotate however you need to, make it face whichever way you need to. You can use it for either the passenger or the driver. Now, the other thing it also includes is the vent clip. Now, one thing I like about this vent clip that most of them don't have is, if you look towards the back here, it has this little clamp. And this clamp will go behind the vent, grip, and lock into place. So it doesn't just have like the two teeth. It actually has this clamp that goes behind the vent and grabs.
No. Because that implies that Nate is intelligent to some degree, and I refuse. I refuse to accept that. I refuse.
Onto it and prevents it from falling off. So this one actually works a little better on my round circular vents than some other ones that I've tested. And so it's also really, really tight, really strong. So you could either mount it to your dashboard, or you could use it in your car vent. However you want to use your phone and put it up on your dashboard in your car, you could do that with FBB phone mount.
So yeah, just a really nice solid phone mount to have. Car peripherals are always nice to have, especially like if you don't have a place where like you can set your phone or anything. It's just really nice to have, especially like for those of you who are less geographically inclined and can't get anywhere without using GPS, like my girlfriend. He's Chris. See, I think James is more of Chris. I really do think Nate is more closer to Meg, honestly. Speaking of Meg, this next product is covered by Meg herself. These are the Govee floodlights. I love Govee products. I just recently got to do a set of like Govee string bulbs, and I can't wait to. I'm gonna do them around my my home gym outside. I can't wait to get it finished. It's gonna look really nice. They are so easy to hang up. The Govee app is just so easy to use too. If you're looking for some really awesome RGBIC lights, and I know the one after this one is the ground lights that Justin did too, and I absolutely love the way that they look next to his beautiful Tesla.
What is up, my friends? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I'm going to showcase to you guys the Govee RGB IC soft lighting light panels.
So I don't know if this is on purpose, but they're soft lighting panels and he's speaking softly. Is he actually a genius, you know? Combining the soft lights with the soft voice, or is it just skip this? No, I always skip your intros. Don't worry, it's okay.
So these are a great, creepy, but also really cool. So this mode right here is part of
All
the
right,
scenes
so
that is inside of the
I
Govee
am-
app, and this specific mode is called.
While this video is playing, I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. I've kind of hydrated just a little bit, so I will be back.
Dance Party. You guys can see it adds
No!
a really nice ambience
I need
to
to
the
stop.
room. So if you guys are having guests over, you guys are throwing a party, something like this is going to be really good for that. You're also even going to be able to add in just a nice smooth transition effect, and this one is called Aurora, and it just looks really nice in my opinion. And now this specific mode right here, this is called Thunderstorm, and it's doing its best to kind of mimic the effects of lightning during a thunderstorm. I think this one looks really nice as well. And then by far, one of my favorite modes is called Sunset. So this is going to be a really good mode if you guys are winding down at the end of the day and you guys just want to create a calming.
Yo, Nate. Oh my God, that looks beautiful, Nate. But Nate, you want to play a game of GeoGuessr?
Red that I was talking about earlier. If you take a look, just super creepy, going to be great for Halloween. So taking a look at one of the modes, Aurora, that we looked at earlier, this just looks awesome out here. This is going to scream, hey, I'm an RGB gamer. Continuing on, this nice little mode right here is actually just going to kind of cycle through all of the different colors. And then the next mode that we're going to take a look at is kind of a festive mode. So this is called Christmas. I think this is going to be an awesome way to display your Christmas spirit when
It's Christmas.
Govee just did a fantastic job designing these lights. As always, Govee just outdid themselves with all of their lights. So if you guys have been looking for a new way to spruce up your outside home, definitely check these out.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Nate would be good with ASMR videos. But you know, honestly, any video that Justin makes, I will watch, because like I don't know what it is about the way, like when Justin is explaining something, he is like one of the few people who will always like get my attention. Like cause I lose, like I have the attention span of a squirrel that does cocaine. Like it's all over the place all at once. But like when Justin is explaining something, he's got like the biggest dad / coach / like I don't know, principal energy, you know? And so it just makes me want to sit there and listen to him like, yes, Dad. Okay, Dad. Thank you. I understand. But yeah, Nate did a great job at showcasing his RGB gamer lights. Now we're going to go on to some more gamer lights. These are going to be the Govee RGB IC ground lights, and these do really look fantastic. You know, it's a nice little accent to have for your yard. Also, Nate, answer my question. Come on, man, please, I'm begging you. Don't ignore me.
I'm here unboxing to show ground lights with the Govee app. You could see through all the different color patterns just how really bright and vibrant these RGB lights are. And Govee makes fantastic lights. Their lights are always such top-notch and high quality. You could choose like the fire setting, which is kind of like rolling fire. You could choose blue and white. You could choose Starry Night, so many different color patterns. You could change the color of each individual light to be whatever you want, or you could cycle through all the patterns, everything from fire to fireworks to pulsing lights that kind of like flash and then go solid, like this one, which is really unique. I just started playing around with all the color patterns, and there's just so many different color patterns to choose from, besides the fact that you create your own. You could do various strobe effects with the lights. You could do party mode, but this would obviously annoy your neighbors. Imagine having all these ground lights. You can see how bright they are. Imagine having your driveway constantly lit up. But it's great for the holidays. You could set up all sorts of like Halloween colors or Christmas colors or fireworks in the summer. There's all sorts of creative things you could do with these driveway lights or these ground lights from Govee.
Notice that he still has not answered the question. Jesus, Nate. The ADHD is strong with this one.
Driveway. It follows the landing strips up. So
No, it's okay. I enjoy reading the banter, Michaela. I promise you. It makes me laugh.
Tesla Model 3 as well. So again, the Govee light strips, the Govee ground lights, the smart ground lights are really incredible. Highly recommended. So vibrant. There's so many things you could do with them, from decorating plants, decorating landscaping, or even just lining your driveways.
Yeah, well, you know what? Honestly, I kind of agree with that assessment because I'm not a real football fan. I can't fight about footballs and men and pigskins and I'm the okay. So like, I'm the type of person, like, I'll go to any sports game, but like if you ask me what's going on, football's different because I play football, so I know football, but like, for the most part, if any other sports, I'm just like, sports harder, get the points, like that's the kind of person that I am. So it's just, I understand. But we take a break from our regularly scheduled programming to bring you GeoGuessr with Nikita, because Nate won't answer me, so I'm gonna play by myself. All right, let's do it. Daily challenge. I suck at these things, but we're gonna do it anyway. Start game. Play. Okay. All right. This is California, I think. This looks like California. Or Arizona, maybe? What kind of car that is? That's a Ford. This Arizona. This is Arizona or California. No, this looks like California. Are we only US? No, this isn't only US. This is world. This is world map. I'm pretty sure this is California. Oops. Like, I think. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I was okay. I was really wrong. I got 14 points though. Okay, we take those. This is Mexico. This is Mexico. Maybe. Wait, what did the sign say? Julian. What'd that say? What'd that sign say? I said we're not only US. I said we're world. This is Oyo laptop and employment. Oh, what kind of area code is that? Wait, hold on. This is I don't know where Baptist Church Ibadan? Where is Ibadan? It's the moon. It is the moon. Where is this? Beware of 419. What kind of? Where is Ibadan? Echo or Risco? Don't spend too much time on this. Don't want to. No, I'm fine, Justin. I'm only taking a break. If I didn't do this, I would end early. I promise you. I do one of these every show, Justin. You're just never here for it. Look at the guy. The guy. The guy. The guy. The guy. What guy? Oh, that's not a guy. That's a lady. Yeah. Don't you knew that, Justin? This is Africa? This is Africa. Well, thanks. It's not like Africa is huge, right? I don't see a guy. Where do you see a guy? Oh. Oh, that does kind of look like a dude from the back, though. Look at how green it is. How green it. This is not Africa. Oh. Never mind. Jesus Christ. How are you so good at this? What? Doesn't even make sense. Okay, this is Italy. This is somewhere in the Mediterranean. Right? Okay. This is the Caribbean. No, wait. This is the Caribbean. These are tourists. They have those cruise thingies on. Greater St. George's Holy Church. Might be Italy, but highly unlikely. No, this looks like a tourist port. I know where this is. Never where? Where this at? You will let me guess. Okay, well, I'm gonna be wrong then. I don't know, the Bahamas. I wasn't that far away. It's Bermuda. Hey, I didn't do that bad. You're 5 minutes of hello. Oh, well, I guess that's it for GeoGuessr. That was a fun little break, though. I'm terrible at it, but I like playing it. It's one of those things that, like, I know I suck. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. Actually, I only ever play one game because if I get stuck on it, then I'll stay on it. No, I can't go back. I only do one. I'm just well, okay, no, you're definitely more ADHD than I am, but no. No. Now you want to play? I thought you wanted to talk football. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, next up on the carousel. What's up, D? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? This is the negative ionic blower, and this is one of the few products that I've gotten to cover. I think this is only like the 4th ever Miss Rachel product that I have ever done. I think like 4th, but I like Miss Rachel a lot, mostly because to be able to live with and put up with James Braga. That is a feat in itself. This is quite possibly the strongest woman alive. Like no other there's no other assessment. She is just a very strong woman. So I hope you guys enjoy this absolutely amazing negative ionic hair dryer.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel, and today I have for you the Life and Swift hair dryer. So
that was just a little bit louder than I was expecting. Wait, did she say Rachel here? Hold on.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel, and
I'm Rachel. Okay, I thought she said Rachel here for a second. I was gonna laugh.
Today I have for you the kind of wet. So I'm gonna try the diffuser one because, well, I have curly hair, so we definitely need to diffuse this baby. But we're gonna give this a try, and I'm gonna go through the temperature settings with you. And
I'm gonna ask James. I'll be like, hey, the next time Miss Rachel does a product, can you get her to say Rachel here? I bet he'll do it too. He'll probably do it. I know. I was just about to mention that. I love that Dragon Blogger watermark. That one's a cute one. That one's great. Also, I'm out of water, so I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. Give me like 30-45 seconds so I can go refill my water bottle, and I'll be back. I don't have my big jug. It's in the dishwasher right now because I'm cleaning it for like the first time in a month, so forgive me.
Show those to you as well when I start drying my hair. Hey everyone, so first I'm going to show you that it has the trip circuit for your safety protection, right? Because you're going to make sure that we're safe. And then it also has the power block that's attached to it for extra protection. So we're going to start with the modes here. So you can see here. So here is where it's off, as you can see. And then when we move up to, I'm going to just put it back a little bit because I'm expecting some power out of this. So there is number 1. And see, you can see the blue ring. That means you're on a cool setting. So that means that the blow dryer is cold right now. And then we're going to move up to the second power. And you can hear that. So that's a lot of power. And then, so we're going to change.
Oh, lucky you have a 3-day weekend. I wish I had a 3-day weekend.
On medium. So you have that kind of light orange ring. And now we're going to go to hot. And it should get pretty red. See that red there? Now it's going back to cool. Now it's on hot, medium. So you can see as you're blow drying your hair. So you see how it doesn't just stay hot.
Is it like a holiday or something? Is there a holiday coming up? Is it MLK Day or something? Oh, yeah, okay. It is MLK Day.
So I'm going to attach a diffuser and I'm going to dry my hair.
Sometimes I forget, all right?
Now this is supposed to dry your hair in half the time, right? So it's supposed to be just quick, easy, get your hair done in minutes. So my hair is really thick. So I'm going to put it on the diffuser. And I'm going to light this baby up. And I'm going to start in a low setting.
So what's really cool about... Ooh. I have been burping absolutely all night. Like, all night. That's probably that energy drink, honestly. But what's really cool about this diffuser is just that it has a really nice, unique, and compact design. It has that high-speed brushless motor that gives fast drying. And it also has the best feature about it, which is the negative ions that it uses that makes your hair silky without the frizz, and it locks in the moisture into your hair, which, like Miss Rachel was saying, is really nice for her because she has really curly hair. I have really curly hair, so it's just nice that when you lock in moisture in your curls, it makes your curls last longer. Yeah, Rachel is a certified comm as her day job, so she... Yep, exactly. She's who I go to for tips and tricks. Better out than in. Yeah, that's true. And better out the attic than the basement, because sometimes, woo. The next product that we have on the carousel is a really awesome bike mount that is by Lamicall. Lamicall is another brand that does really awesome phone peripherals too, like stands, mounts, and all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for one, definitely check this one out. James does an amazing job of showcasing this.
You're going to unscrew this completely, just so you can get it open far enough. Now, if you were on a motorcycle or a bicycle, you may not have to do all this, but you may still have to pull it off like that. So you're going to then grab out enough of the rubber to make it mountable around this piece, right? So now that we're there, we reverse the process by screwing this back on.
Does James have like a healing gash on his arm in this shot? What is that?
Just like this, guys.
That looks painful. I hope he's okay. Or, well, I guess this video was taken a while ago, so I guess he's okay.
Screw it back on. Just keep screwing it.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that these videos are not in real time.
Until it's nice and tight.
Which you would think that I would know that, but sometimes lights on, no one's home.
And clamped on.
He didn't make what?
We're about there.
Oh, he didn't make it.
We're we're going to back off a half turn or so, and then kind of latch it in place, right?
By the way, Justin, I hope you know that I'm absolutely in love with this Mountrax foot massager. I have legitimately used it every time I've sat down at my computer at every stream. Like this thing, my feet be feeling beautiful. Like, and as a person who hates feet, I would normally never describe my feet as feeling or looking beautiful, but these make my feet feel beautiful. Like, you know what I feel like when I stand up after this thing? I'm walking on sunshine. Wow! And don't it feel good? Yeah, that's what it makes my feet feel like.
More. My pull's a little bigger than what I thought. So, you then have this mount piece, which you will unscrew this, right? Just like this.
I knew it. Right? I can always tell when James is gonna say just like this, just like this. That was a complete guess.
On that ball head. Then re-screw it back on. Once that's done, guys.
When you watch someone's content so much, you can guess when and what they're going to say. Wait, does that make me a fan? Oh God, I'm gonna have an existential crisis. Am I a James fan? Have I been such a James hater for so long that I've become a fan? I've made full circle. Like I've got... Oh man, but no, James does an amazing job at showing off that Lemicall bike mount. It's very versatile. I you know, honestly, one of the things, it's small, but one of the things that I really did like about it is the fact that when you're putting it around whatever, you know, like pole arm you're going to put it on, it has those removable rubber like inside rings. So I'm sorry. Sorry. That you can put, you know, so that you get like the best and tightest grip fit, which is just really nice, you know, a nice little feature. Now we're moving on to some vacuum/cleaning products. The first of which is one that was covered by me. It is the Oh Fuzzy H8 Apex. It is an absolutely fantastic little mini hand cordless vacuum. This thing is perfect not only for doing couches and small stuff around the house, but it would also function great as a vacuum for the inside of your car too. That's one thing that I really like about it. And for the price that it's at, absolute steal for the awesome suction power that you get. Now you'll see there's going to be a part in the video where I do a couple of passes on the couch cushion, and even just from the few passes that I do, the amount of like pet hair that it picks up with that rubber grip attachment is just, I mean, phenomenal. Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Oh Fuzzy H8 Apex cordless handheld vacuum. Now this is everything that it comes with: a nice little welcome sheet, a user manual, the actual vacuum itself, which is small and compact, a nice little carrying case for it, a couple of head attachments for it, and of course a USB-C charger to make sure that you can charge it and use it on the go. Now, what's really cool about this vacuum cleaner is that it's absolutely fantastic and super easy to use. This is the base of it, and all you have to do is attach the whatever attachment you want to. This is the little extension that it has, and you can also put any attachment on here. So I'm just going to use the small brush head to demonstrate right here. And then it's really easy to remove. You just got to get a good grip on it and pull it off. Now here is another head attachment on it, and this one is really great for getting up pet hair. You just have to slide this part on and then clip the little rubber grip on it. And it's really easy. You just slide to the left and put it on, and then you're good to take off. Slide to the left, then slide to the right, then crisscross, then crisscross. Now, when you get to actually using the vacuum cleaner, you need to make sure that it's charged, and it takes about 3 to 4 hours to fully charge, and you have to use this USB-C cord that it comes with. But once it's charged, you're basically good to go. And so you just simply press this button here to turn it on, and you press the little button up top to put it into speed mode. Now, as you can see, it's kind of turning orange, and that's because it needs to charge. So I won't get to use it too much, but I'm going to use it here just so I can show you how it works really well at getting up some pet hair on here. Now, we already know that the battery is kind of low, so I'm only going to get a couple of strokes onto this pillow to get hair up, but it's really good at getting up the pet hair, as you'll see in a little bit. But it's time to charge it, so let me show you guys how that works. You simply plug it up and charge it, and this blue light will be flashing. When it is completely charged, it will flash green, so that you know that your Oh Fuzzy H8. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Live Show. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Thank you for the follow and thank you for joining the best family on Amazon. Never forget that. Never forget. But yeah, no, that is an absolutely fantastic handheld vacuum. Like I said, perfect for couches, perfect for small places around the house, small little crevices, but especially good in the car. It is one that you can just keep in the little, you can keep it in your glove compartment, keep it in the little side pocket, side door pockets, wherever you want to put it. It's just a fantastic one. Now, following that vacuum product up, we have the next one on the list, which is going to be the Eufy G30, and we get to see our favorite vacuum warrior, Dr. Lord Pumpkin himself, battling the evil vacuum menace. But the Eufy G30 is just a really awesome and fantastic little RoboVac that you can use. Has a really cool AI mapping feature that basically it learns the layout of the room from bumping into stuff. And as long as you keep that stuff that it bumps into in the same spot every time, it will learn how to map out the room and give you the most efficient and a powerful cleaning suction available.
Is that the robot vacuum?
What is that?
No, don't attack it. Don't attack it. No, it's okay. Don't attack it.
Every time Kiwi just be chilling, Pumpkin's like, must fight, must attack.
It's okay. It's okay, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. No. No. Hey! You're not letting it do his job. He doesn't. This is why I can't have a robot vacuum. Hey!
That video is absolutely so adorable. That video is one of the few videos in the world that will never ever fail to bring a smile to my face. It's absolutely adorable to see Pumpkin battle the Eufy G30, but the Eufy G30 is an absolutely fantastic RoboVac to have. Like I said, it learns the layout of the room by bumping into stuff with that nice little pad that it has in the front, and whenever there's contact, it knows that it needs to adjust its movement so that it can get around the obstacle, and it will work its way around most things, regardless of what kind of obstacles are in the way, whether it's chairs, tables, trash cans, random debris on the ground, a small little dog that wants to battle it to death, whatever you may have. It will learn the layout of the room and give you really efficient cleaning. It's also cool because it's an Anchor product, which means it has an app that goes with it, which will show you the layout of the room and let you choose other options that are, you know, on how to clean, whether it wants to spiral in, do a perimeter sweep, whatever it may be. Now, James follows up with the next product, which is the Eufy G40 Plus, which is just kind of like a more souped up alternate version of the Eufy G30, slightly different in some ways, especially mostly the base for it, but still an overall great Eufy product, one that, you know, again, all this stuff is on sale right now because it is a deals product. So if you're looking for a really nice RoboVac, either one of these are great options.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the Eufy and all the dust out of the vacuum. While it's doing that, it will start indicating the actual charge time, which is quite cool. Now with this, guys, you do get the Eufy app. The Eufy app will allow you to map out the house. It'll also allow you to plan where you want it to vacuum or where you don't want it to vacuum. That's cool. is a wireless device. Now down here you do have these nice big old feet or wheels. These wheels can actually do a nice 5-degree path. So if you have a 5-degree hill or slant in the place, it will roll up that. Anything higher, it may not go. You do have the bristles right here and the actual piece. Now, on the back is the canister. Now, you can take this canister off. If you want to manually empty it yourself, you can do that. This is also where you're going to find the actual HEPA filter. The HEPA filter does need to be changed. And I am trying to find out where it actually... Let's see if we have the actual popping mechanism to open this. There we go. Just like that, pop it open, grab the filter comes out, and you can swap it. Every 6 months or so, you guys should probably change that. Put it back together, slide it back in, and you're good to go. Now make sure you put it in properly or you won't work. Up here you have your power play. You can actually let it vacuum by itself. Hit this, it'll go back to charge. Hit this to power it on, of course, and all of that cool stuff. Over here is your actual power button. If you turn this on, you'll see that it lights up and is now making noise. It is ready to pair with the app. Make sure you pull out the bump stops in the front of this, guys. This is actually your bump sensor to actually map out the house. Nice little system. Now, like I said, it charges back here. Now, if you have the other charging system, it will actually charge up here also, because this vacuum is actually a separate vacuum for another piece also, since it has both of these. Nice little robot vacuum with packed full of options, guys. If you need the Eufy G40 Plus, might be the robot vacuum for you.
So yeah, like I said, whether it's the Eufy G30 or the Eufy G40, you cannot go wrong picking up one of those amazing models for your home. Now, James also does an amazing cover of a product by Innocent. It's a very awesome portable monitor that he shows some gaming action on, and we get to see him struggle with a little puzzle that every Innocent 15.6-inch monitor comes with.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at that is all that's in there. On top here, now you actually have this, the flap. Back here, guys, this actually folds up. So what it does is you can actually fold it up and make like a little stand, however you want to stand it up, guys, right? So it does fold up to a standing like position. We'll kind of try to figure this out. Not really sure how this folds like that though. Oh, like that. So let me show you guys this. So here's the back side. Hopefully you guys can
pay attention to this scene, because not once in this entire mess of a scene does this man's confidence ever falter.
see this. You fold this up just like this, just like this. You actually pull this around and it actually folds and flaps down. Let's do this backwards. That's a little tricky, guys.
Just a little.
I just had this, but I don't want to break this. So you can actually kind of do it that way too. So just a stand, right? Hold the screen up. Nice little stand. I actually like that. Now I'm gonna grab something. We're gonna power this up, and we're gonna show you guys this monitor in action. Okay, guys. Now we have the NLC in.
So I'm going to skip a little bit because he's going to show us his terrible driving. But what I really like about this monitor, one, the built-in speakers. Two, the really nice contrast ratio. These darks look really nice in comparison to the really bright. Like it's a really great portable monitor.
Really actually super bright. The OLED is just amazing. It's not super loud, but guys, you could always add another sound system to this or something, right? You know what? Let's go into the city, right? You guys want to see some colorations? Drive through some trees.
So, I mean, like, yeah, it's pretty easy to see that it's just a really awesome monitor to have, a really nice portable one. The price that it comes with is really great for the amazing quality that you get. Like I said, that contrast ratio is really nice. Those darks look beautiful. And again, it's a 15.6-inch OLED touch monitor too. So, I mean, it's just a really nice secondary screen that you can have, or just a primary screen that you can use to stream a game from like a small handheld console too. So definitely worth checking out. Now this next product is probably like one of my favorite, actually it is my favorite adult scooter that I got to do. This is the GoTrax G4. This is my scooter of choice actually. I got to recently do a bunch of GoTrax products, and of all the adult scooters between this one, the GXL V2, and the XR Ultra, this one was my favorite. It had these awesome 10-inch pneumatic tires. It goes to a max speed of like 25 miles an hour and has 20 miles an hour, and it has a 25-mile range. And I mean, it's just, this is a one hell of a scooter. Hey everyone, the Kato with Dragon Blogger here to show you the really awesome GoTrax G4. Now this is a premium electric scooter that features a lot of cool stuff. The first of which you're about to see here is one of the built-in anti-theft code locks. You simply set your own code. The instructions are very clear on how to do it. All you have to do is hold the power button and the minus button, and then you can set your own code. Once you put your code in, you simply go down here and double tap the power button, and once you do, you're allowed to go right into accessing the LED panel. Now you can switch between L1 and L2. L1 just simply means that the maximum speed that the scooter itself is going to hit is about 15.5 miles per hour, and an L2, which is the next gear up, it's going to be able to go just a little bit under 20 miles per hour. Now what's also really cool here is it has a really nice little bell that you can use, and then you also have the throttle here that if you hold down will be used for the cruise control. In addition to this, the G4 also features 10-inch pneumatic tires, which is great for vibration reduction and has great performance on the road. Not only that, but it also takes approximately 6 hours to completely and fully charge the device, and you have a range of 25 miles, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, it's controlled by the front brake up at the top too. So that's how you slow it down, and you do gotta, kind of get used to it. But what's really cool is that this is the second of the two anti-theft device systems, which is just really easy to set up. You can set it and lock it into a position so that no one can just run off with your scooter, which I think is fantastic. Those are the pneumatic tires, and of course it has this little back part over the back tire. Make sure you don't step on that, because that is not how you slow it down. You have to get used to the handbrakes. But it's really easy. All you have to do is kick off and then start going, and then you're good to go on. And when you hit the brake, you can see that red flashing at the back, so people know behind you that you're going to stop. But this thing is really smooth. It's really fantastic. I absolutely love it, and you cannot find a smoother ride, honestly. GoTrax did an absolutely amazing job on the G4, and it's no wonder that it's one of their premier electric scooters. This thing is absolutely fantastic in every single conceivable way. Once you get the hang of using it, it makes, small commutes or small trips to the store is absolutely fantastic. And when you're done, it's got a really easy built-in system for just setting up, so you can compress it down into a very small form so it doesn't take up much space, and it's super easy to just simply put it up after that. So if you are looking for an absolutely fantastic electric scooter, one that's got a really easy system to use, one that comes with so many different security and safety features, a nice light, a bell, you could not possibly go wrong by picking up the GoTrax G4. It is absolutely fantastic. I like I said, I love that thing. This was my scooter of choice from all of the different options that they have. Now, GoTrax makes a whole bunch of products that are absolutely fantastic in regards to their adult scooters. So, I mean, really, no matter which one you choose, you're going to get a good one. But when I say the G4, my baby, that's my baby. I love that thing. It's fantastic. It's a very smooth ride. Now, the next three products that we have on the carousel are all in the same kind of hoodie blanket category. We got one by Aster, one by Deer, and one by Nate, and these are all amazing. I have one too. BedSure went crazy giving us all these things because they are so comfortable. You could not go wrong getting a hoodie blanket, regardless of which one you end up choosing. They're all absolutely amazing. They're all super soft and comfortable because they're BedSure, and they're all going to be your like regardless of the season, but especially when it's cold, they're just going to be your favorite little thing.
This is the Bedsure Sherpa Wearable Blanket Hoodie. It's made with an extra soft flannel fabric and premium Sherpa lining. It comes in 3 styles and 3 colors to fit your preference. And it's great for both indoor and outdoor use. Whether you're camping, playing in the yard, or just want to get cozy at home, I love the comfort of this hoodie. The pockets can hold your phone, keys, snacks, and so much more. And the elastic sleeves can be pushed up and held in place. This makes it more convenient when you need to wash your hands or do other types of activities, but also provides the comfort of a blanket. It's great for both kids and adults alike, and it's perfect for that sweater weather. I love how easy it is to take care of the sweater. It is machine.
The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Washable, and it does have a relaxed fit from head to knee to give you that ultimate cozy.
I've never heard someone say from head to knee. That's a good one.
Feel, but with the convenience of a hoodie. Overall, I really love my Bedsure Sherpa hoodie. It's cozy, comfortable, perfect for movie night, but also if I go camping, I know it's warm enough to keep me nice and snug. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
So on to the next one, we have Deer, who also had her own blanket hoodie. And one thing that I love about Deer is one of the, like, Deer and Aster and I feel like we always have like the super happy-go-lucky positive energy. Like, of all the Dragon bloggers, it's us 3 at the top with that type of energy. Nate, Justin, and James have more of like the serious, product oriented, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but we all have the happy, peppy go lucky energy. And it's all, I always love watching Deer videos because she is always happy about the products that she gets.
Pockets, and my phone fits in them perfectly. I don't have my phone anywhere near me, but my phone fits in the pockets perfectly, and it's honestly the perfect length. And you can sit down and you can just tuck your feet up in it like that. I'm really excited for it to be fall because we have a fire pit outside.
I understand, Justin, don't worry.
And I'm going to be using this at my fire pit, absolutely. So now I'm going to show you guys how they were packaged. I went ahead and kept this one in the box, so, which I'm actually really excited because my sister's super tall, so I think this is going to be perfect for her. But let me take this one off real quick so that I can try this one on. I really like that one. Okay. So I love the packaging because it comes in the vacuum seal bags. And then just cut it open right here at the top. Be careful not to cut close to the actual blanket itself because you don't want to damage it. And then you open it and it just like pops right up.
It's alive.
So nicely packaged. Ooh! This one comes with a tie. I didn't know it came with a tie. Okay, I gotta put it on.
Oh, that's the long one. Yeah. I have that one too. I just don't have the pink one. I love them.
I wish that I'd had this in college.
I know, right? Yo, I said the same thing. I said the exact same thing. I was like, where was this when I was in St. Louis for college? Like, this was perfect.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I stand corrected. It's the perfect length. This is everything I could want and more.
She's not wrong though. They're so comfortable. They're just so comfortable and so warm. Like, you, no matter which one you get, you can't go wrong picking it up. Nate got one too. I got one. I don't know. Justin, do you and James have one also?
Hey, what's up, guys? Nate is vacuum sealed, not a big deal, but that's the only reason this is wrinkled the way it is. So around the lining right here around the neck, because this is a hoodie, so we'll go ahead and put that on, it has this fleece material on the inside, which is super soft
Wait, really? Oh, I guess you are in Southern California, right?
and super warm. Now it's roughly about 80 degrees out and it's 74, 75 in my house. So I'm definitely starting to sweat a little bit. But if you just take a look at this, this is so awesome, a wearable blanket. Now that fleece lining continues all the way on the inside. So everywhere on the inside is going to be warm. Now,
See, I am always cold because I'm slightly anemic. And then like, the other thing is like when I'm flaring, I'm also really cold. Like I'm always really cold when I'm having a flare up. So like these come in handy when I'm recovering from a flare, or like when I'm like trying to ride a flare out. Like without my bedshirt hoodie, like it makes it so easy because I just want to be under the covers all the time, and I just throw one of these on and it's fine.
whenever it comes to linens, blankets, comforters, really whatever it is. So if you guys are looking for a new wearable blanket, definitely check this one out from Bedshirt. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, no, all three of those, Bedshirt don't miss. I'm gonna be real with you, but Bedshirt don't miss. Everything that they make, excuse me, God, I'm so sorry. Everything that they make is, that one smells straight like Dr. Pepper. But everything they make is super soft. It's super high quality material. It feels nice to the touch of the skin. I mean, like I said, Bedshirt really don't miss. So regardless of what style you want, what color you want, what length you want, Bedshirt's got you covered. If you're looking for a hoodie blanket, definitely check out one from them. Now, following that up, we have a really awesome Fit King massager that me and my girlfriend got to test out. We love these things. This is the one that has air compression and heat, and they are absolutely fantastic for relieving tension in your legs, especially like if your job involves you standing around all day. This is a really nice way to decompress on the couch while you watch something, put your feet up, have some nice air compression and heat. It's just great.
Hey guys, so here we've got a Fit King. So I tried them out, and now I'm letting my girlfriend use.
This is when Obi was a little puppy. Oh, you can little Obi.
There's the leg compressor.
Look at him. He was so cute. He was tiny.
They're absolutely amazing. So first off, it comes with a really long cord. As you can see, I have it plugged over here, and it's 10 feet.
He big boy now, but he was so tiny. I think Obi was like, at this point, I think he's like 6 months. Yeah, he's like 6 months old in this one.
So you can definitely run it wherever you need to, but she has it on right now, and she's working with the A function on the lowest intensity. You can change if you want it to have it on mode A or mode B. Mode A is a sequence, mode B is for circulation, and then you can hit the intensity button to change it. So green is the lowest, yellow will be the middle setting for it, and then red will be the most intense of the massages. It's really nice if you happen to have or prone to calf cramps or ankle issues. It definitely helps with swelling and stuff too. Obi's curious as to what's going on, but we absolutely love them. They're perfect for just sitting and relaxing when your feet are giving you a rough time, or your calves, whatever in the lower leg. So like I said, if you see Fit King in massaging, you know you're going to get not only a great product made out of high quality materials, but you can set the comfort level to whatever may be most soothing for you. And Obi will make sure to check it out to make sure it's okay for you also. But yeah, definitely check out these Fit King leg air compression massagers.
I miss little Obi. He was my sweet little prince. He's still my sweet little prince. But no, as you heard me say in the video, if it's Fit King and it's massaging, you know you've got a good product on your hands, or I guess in this case on your feet, and you cannot go wrong picking up one of these leg and calf massagers. They're absolutely fantastic. A great price for $55 right now. Just an absolutely amazing steal. Now, another amazing steal is this next product, because for a switch products too fast. For a 27-inch 4K monitor, even though it's only 60 hertz, this is a great pickup. Nate does a really good job not only showcasing the really cool features of this monitor, but also doing a really nice comparison between a 1080p Acer monitor and this 4K Innocent monitor.
Free video here just so you guys can see the color tone of everything. I just think this monitor looks so good. The contrast between all of the colors and the blacks that are in the background looks amazing. All of the colors pop out, and I think this just looks so good. You know, I tried my hardest to find a downside on this Enosin monitor, and I have to be as fair as possible. The only downside that I could truly find is that the Enosin monitor is only 60 Hertz. So currently I'm just inside of Call of Duty. I wanted to showcase to you guys what 1080p looks like on my other Acer monitor. This is also going to be at 60 Hertz or 60 frames per second. And you guys can see the details are good. You would not complain about this normally until you take a look at the Enosin monitor. So now we are over at 4K on the Enosin monitor, and the difference is night and day. Everything is so much more vibrant. Even the clouds in the sky pop a lot more. The green on the trees looks so much better than it did at 1080p. All of the details on the ground, on the concrete, you can see all the different specs. If I run over here to this palette that we just looked at, you can see the wood grain texture just looks so much better at 4K than it does at 1080p. So I think the fact that this doesn't have a high refresh rate is really kind of downplayed by just how good the monitor looks in general. So if you guys have been looking for a new monitor, I think the Enosin 4K monitor for art is definitely your last stop that you should make whenever you're scrolling through trying to find a new monitor. So thanks for watching this video. I hope this helped. I'm Nate with DragonBlogger. See you guys later.
Yeah, so it really is a great monitor. It's 4K. Like he said, the only downside that he can see, and I agree with him on this, is the fact that it's only 60 Hertz. So like, you know, if you're really into gaming, like if you're a hardcore gamer, you might want to choose a different monitor because they do make, Innocent does make 120 Hertz and higher monitors for the refresh rate. But if you're like just looking for a really good monitor to watch movies on, or you're just like casually surfing most of your time, or just doing like small non-gaming things, or you're just okay with 60 Hertz for your gaming, this is a great monitor to pick up, and a great steal right now, currently 30% off of its regular price. Now Nate does an amazing job at also showing off this next product, which we've done a giveaway for before. This is an absolutely amazing drone. Holy Stone is probably like the best mid-range drone that you can pick up, regardless of which model. If you're looking for like a budget-friendly option, but you're still going to know you're going to get a high-quality made device and a high-quality a product that's going to give you a ton of fun, a ton of, you know, pleasure, I guess. It's an amazing product that comes with a lot of cool features. They always include extra propellers so you can prepare or repair your device if something happens to it. And not only that, but it also features a really cool camera on a gimbal too. You know, the HS720G is just a fantastic drone all around.
A drone just like some of their handheld controllers and on the controller. So on the controller side of things, you can see that we have a battery level indicator for the drone itself. For the controller, we have a battery indicator, how many GPS satellites we're connected to. We're going to have the launch button, the lock button, return to home, which will automatically return it to where it took off from in case of an emergency. And then you're going to have basically a speed selector right up there on the top right. If you hold it down, you can see that we're in sport mode, which is high speed. Then we switch to low speed. We're going to go ahead and go back to high speed because we do not want to fly slow. And as you can see, it just indicates
he literally put that thing in sport.
Right up there. On the right side, you are able to switch between photo and video mode. So we'll go ahead and look at some of the settings for the video. So there's auto white balance, there's grayscale, there's a whole bunch of different settings for video color. You're going to have two different video types, which is going to be 30 frames per second at 4K and 1080p at 60 frames per second. Enough of all of me talking though, let's go ahead and get this thing in the air and see what this thing is capable of. I'm super excited being that this is their highest end model. So as you guys can see here, we are now looking at the camera live view. We are now recording at 4K 30 frames per second. Again, this is at 4K 30 frames per second. You guys could see on that launch that image stabilization electronically and the gimbal do a really good part in making sure that you get smooth video. This is honestly immediately a big step up from the drone that I have tested from them in the past. While that one wasn't bad, this one is definitely a lot better. We're going to go ahead and switch over now. We are recording at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And one of the things I noticed about this camera and the sensor that they have built in with the HS720G is the sensor is just a lot better. The colors are more vibrant. Seems to be working better than the previous version of the drone that I had tested, so it definitely works really well. All right, guys, this was just a quick overview of the HS.
Absolutely beautiful shot. This is great work by Nate, honestly. I can't even make fun of him for this. This is just an amazing shot.
720G drone from Holy Stone. They really step up their game at the top of the line for this drone. So if you're a new drone that is very easy to learn and fun to fly around with, I highly recommend this one, and I'll see you on the next video.
So we've got the next products that we have are some really cool workout equipment. It's going to be the Yosuda rowing machine that Justin covers. And Justin made me a rowing machine believer. These things are just absolutely amazing for working out most body, yeah, like muscle groups in your body. It's just fantastic. This thing, you get you out of you do like 15 minutes on this thing, you're gonna be out of breath. It is just an absolutely amazing workout. I love the two that I have. It's great. It's fantastic.
This Yasuda indoor rowing machine is an absolutely fantastic workout and fitness product that once you put it together with only 10 screws and about 20 minutes of time, you could fold it up just like this. All you have to do is unscrew the locking mechanism and the pin. So you just screw this in at the bottom here, and then it stays folded up in a vertical position. Doesn't take long if you want to put it away for a day, make it take up less floor space. It's easy to do. Just simply screw it in, lock it up, and then take it out the next day, or maybe you only row on weekends. You just lock it up and slide it in a corner. What I really love is just how little space it takes up when it's folded up. You could just put it right away in a corner in a living room or an office or a bedroom with a lot of extra space, and it takes up almost no room at all. Among the most it is among the most foldable rowing machines I've ever seen. Now, the magnetic resistance on the rowing machine here gives you a lot of different resistance levels, and it works out about 90% of your muscle groups. I really love rowing machines because they're great for your core back muscles, your shoulders, your arms, and your legs. They have slip-resistant foot pads, and it just is so quiet. This rowing machine is so quiet that my son was actually rowing while we were watching Stranger Things Season 4 last night, and
I love how it's a casually drop that he was watching Stranger Things when it was popular.
Doesn't make hardly any noise at all. It tracks your time, tracks your distance, tracks how many rows, and you can see the stand on the top of it is big enough to hold a big tablet or a phone with ease. So now it's not a smart machine. It doesn't have any AI. It just does analog digital tracking, and you put batteries into the display, but the slide is smooth on the seats. It provides incredible magnetic resistance, and you could just turn the knob to adjust resistance levels. And I use the rowing machine at the gym all the time, and this is as good as any professional rowing machine I've ever used. If you're looking for a rowing machine that will help you burn those calories, work out your muscles, and just give you a good upper and lower body workout combined, this Yasuda indoor magnetic rowing machine is just fantastic. My son had never used a rowing machine before, and he was super impressed at just how well it worked out his shoulder muscles, his back muscles, and his pecs. Now, he's a huge fan of it, uses it twice a day, even while watching TV. Again, it's extremely quiet, and of course the dog's get excited while he uses it, but I've made a total rowing machine fan out of him. This rowing machine could support up to 350 pounds, somebody who's up to 6'6" in height. It has plenty of room to go back and forth. Again, anti-skip pedals, folds up when it's not in use. This is a fantastic rowing machine, and it is highly recommended if you want to work out at home.
Absolutely great. I like, if you are looking for, a lot of people, like if they're thinking about doing a home gym, they normally think like the first piece of equipment to get would be like weights or like a treadmill. I now recommend everyone getting like a rowing machine, because you just work out so many muscle groups, and it's really intense, and it doesn't take up much space, and you can put it anywhere. It's fantastic. Now, following that up, Justin also covers this really amazing East Oak Flame Pyramid that is just absolutely fantastic. A wonderful heater to have for your outside patio. An absolutely stunning patio piece.
This is the East Oak Pyramid Patio Heater. This is a gas patio heater where you use a gas can, which is the same type of gas can you would use for a barbecue grill. You attach it to the bottom, and the flame travels up this tube up into the top of this patio heater. Now you have the grills on the side here, which you could take off if you need to remove the glass. You open this up, you can see the gas cans in there. You have your pilot switch, which you press to ignite. What you want to do is you want to push in the knob, turn it to pilot, push it in for about 60 seconds to have enough gas in there. Then you ignite the gas and you watch the flame start climbing up the tube. But it takes several hours to assemble. You do need some assistance. I had to get a ladder because it is very tall, so you need to make sure you have some assistance to assemble it. But putting on the side panels is fairly easy once you get the stilts done. It also has a roller on the back, so everything stays stable enough that if you need to, you could tilt it backwards and roll it across your patio. But it has an all steel look to it. It's very, very nice looking. It's just a nice decoration of the patio even during the day. Here's how it looks lit up. You can see with the flames going, I have the gas going. It just looks fantastic. It provides an enormous amount of heat. It basically brightens up your entire patio. If it's cold out in the winter, you're serving some food or just having coffee, drinks, or hot beverages outside, it just is a really, really nice patio piece. You could use it for a restaurant patio. You could use it for a large backyard patio. Here it is, me being a little further back with the dogs checking it out. Again, it generates a lot of heat in a fire, but you don't have to worry about that glass tube that protects the fire from escaping or going outside the range of the glass. Plus, it has the grills out there. Now, the glass does a pretty good job of keeping the heat in, but I still wouldn't touch the grills outside the glass tube because they can get a little hot from that much flame and that much fire coming out. But you can see the little screen at the top where it diffuses the flame and the heat, prevents any of the flame from getting out. There is no sparks. There is nothing that would catch fire. There's nothing that can, no embers or anything that fly off, which is one of the benefits of using a gas patio heater. It's just a really nice patio piece, looks great, and provides an enormous amount of heat for your patio, and it's great for entertainment.
Looks beautiful too. Like, it's just an absolutely amazing piece to have for your patio. Now, Nate covers this next product, which is a really awesome Evercross hoverboard. Evercross does a couple of e-mobility devices, and I think they also did, like, I think he covered one of their scooters too, the 10K. And you know, they're another great brand like GoTrax. They just have really high quality products that are really nice for if you're trying to get your balance
Hey,
on.
what is going on, guys? My name is these challenges and so as you guys can see right there, it actually does have a really decent sound quality, which is a cool feature. One thing's left. Let's go ahead and try to ride this thing. So simply all you have to do to get this thing up and going is just push the power button. It'll do a little quick startup cycle and then you're ready to go. Now, I'm not the best at this, but let's go ahead and give this a try. So I weigh about 215 pounds and this thing has no problem towing me around. So I definitely think, you know, anybody up to 265 pounds, you're going to have a lot of fun with this machine. As you can see here, I'm not really going too fast, but it does have a nice tight turn radius, which is a cool feature if you're trying to do some tricks or just make it look really cool. And like I said, I am not the best, and that's why I fell off going about 0.02 miles per hour. And you can see here, you can do pretty tight little cool circles. So that's a pretty cool little feature. And let's do some more circles. And I might
struggling
fall
like
off
I
here.
was.
Well, actually, no, we're good. Let's go ahead and take it outside. We're going to go ahead and try to go down this hill. Keyword try, because like I said, I am not good at hoverboards, but I'm sure you guys will be. And we'll just take it down this road. Now, this road is pretty rough, and this has no problems going over this tough terrain. And as you can see there, I fell off again. And we'll try to go forward again. And going 0.2 miles an hour, I will fall off again. But regardless of my inability, this machine.
Yeah, Nate struggled like I did with these things. Like, I don't know how these Zoomers be out here on these hoverboards. Like, it's second nature. I thought I was gonna die. Now, you know what? Let me tell you something. The first time I actually felt old was trying to use a hoverboard. I was like, I don't know how these young whippersnappers use this dang flabbit technology. It was quite embarrassing. It was quite embarrassing. Nate covers a really unique product here too. This is the Turbox Neo. It's a video editor controller, which I didn't know existed until I saw this product the last time it was in one of my shows. But it's a very unique device with a really cool interface for editing videos.
Hey, what is going on, guys? And the thing, hey, look at it. It's a very simple setup. Kind of just looks like a souped up console controller. It does all of this by interfacing over USB-C with your Windows or Mac computer. Whenever you have it plugged in and ready to go, it'll indicate a little green light. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at the software that you can download from the Torbox website. If you look here, you'll notice that over on the left, we have all of these different presets. So it comes pre-installed with Photoshop Lightroom, Premiere, Premiere Color, I went ahead and installed Vegas because that is the software that I use. Formerly known as Sony Vegas, I use Magix Vegas now. If you look through all of these buttons and everything on the right, you'll notice that you can control everything. Now, while setting up all of your different controls for all of your different macros and buttons, you're able to actually press the button. It'll highlight what it does now, and then you're able to change that to do whatever you want it to do later while you're in the software. So now we have Vegas loaded up. So the preset for Vegas that I downloaded from the Torbox website is actually user defined, and whoever set this up to where the center scroll wheel zooms in and out my timeline for more precise editing. This little knob here on the left that can spin, which also clicks, by the way, is going to allow me to scrub through my video, and it's reflective on how fast I'm speeding through it. This little wheel on the top left is set up to jump from the front of my timeline or to the beginning of my timeline if you want it to. It can also jump to the back of the timeline for quicker access. You're also able to program all of these buttons down here at the bottom. One thing that I find myself doing on my normal setup is splitting the video. So the bottom right key on the Torbox is set up to do that, which makes it a lot easier to split my videos so I can delete out unnecessary parts. The top right key, the preset has this set to be able to render your loop region, which makes editing just a little bit faster. And
so as you can see, like, there's so many different uses that you can do with this thing. Like, you can set it up however you want to. You can use the predefined software presets that it comes with. It's you just have so many options. And if you are making content or you are editing content for someone, it is just a nice little tool to have, because once you get the hang of it, once you set things how you want it to, you can just start editing videos like a breeze. You know, sometimes it takes a while to learn hotkeys based on software, but when you have a device right there that has it all set up for you, you don't have to learn key combinations. You just gotta press a button, and that's something that's really cool. Now, Justin covers his next product on the carousel. It's another Lammy Call product. This is a gooseneck tablet holder, and Justin never says gooseneck enough. He needs to say it more, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and play this video real quick, and then I'm going to run to the restroom one last time, and then we're getting close to the end, y'all. I think we only got like 4 products left after this. Yeah, we only got like 4 products left after this, but we got some lightsabers tonight. Y'all know I love my lightsabers. But yeah, I'm gonna play this video real quick, and then I will be back shortly.
Gooseneck tablet stand is invaluable. They cleverly put these little silicone grooves here, which will help a grip without damaging any wooden surface. So I like that. Very nice that they included the silicone so that it could grip without you worrying about it causing indentations or scratches or damage. So that's pretty nice and solid there. Very, very tough. Look at this gooseneck right here. Very tough to bend. Wow, that's a strong gooseneck. Have you ever had those goosenecks where you bend them and they just kind of flop back and they don't stay put? This one's not going to give you that problem. This one has a really, really adjustable. This one's a little bit easier to bend. This one arm is a lot thicker. So it's one of the thickest goosenecks that I've had. Now, for the tablet stand part itself, oh, look how much that extends. That'll fit 10-inch tablet easily. So let me take off my, let me actually attach to my desk, and then I'll take off my Fire tablet and I'll put it in. Should do that. Okay, almost at the camera. All right, now I got this thing right here. Should be right in camera range here. Let me take my Fire tablet out of its current gooseneck, and by the way, I'll be replacing that current gooseneck with this gooseneck, because the current gooseneck I have is not as good or high
Gooseneck
quality as this gooseneck.
Gooseneck.
All right. Got my Fire 10 tablet here. No problem at all. Fully adjustable. Could rotate.
I would have alcohol poisoning.
Hit it. It's a tight neck. You kind of would want to move it into the position you want to have it in before you put your tablet in it.
All right, so there's 40 seconds left in this video. Take a guess as to how many times he's gonna say gooseneck again. My guess is 3.
Because the gooseneck is so tight.
Okay,
now,
1.
It might loosen up with a lot of usage, but it's very, very tight, the gooseneck.
2.
Up here's not so much. The white area, very flexible, very adjustable, but this dark gray arm here, extremely, extremely tight. So let me take my tablet out of it. Yeah, obviously it could fit an iPad 3, iPad Air. Fire 10 tablet is not that thick. It's actually a pretty lean tablet, so it works pretty well.
Come on, one more.
Very, very high quality build. Really, really like the quality of it. That is a really, really strong gooseneck arm.
3.
Really strong gooseneck arm.
Oh, 4. 4. I was close. Maybe 4 more. Yeah, you were right. You win, Alyssa. But no, just a really strong gooseneck. Really great for having a tablet holder if you want it. Whether on your bedside or, you know, at your desk, you have so many options with your gooseneck. So definitely worth checking out. Now, the last Nate product for the evening that we have is the Aquasonic Black Series toothbrush. So if you guys are looking for a new toothbrush to have. What's up, Samantha? Hi, Mr. Lightsaber. Hey, it's funny. You made it just in time because we're about to do a lightsaber soon. So, you showed up. Perfect timing.
Hey, what is going on, guys? This toothbrush is how well built this feels. It's got this really soft touch matte black finish all around it with this cool little design on the back that's going to kind of help you just grip this a little bit better. On the bottom, you guys can see that's where it is going to charge. And one of the cool things that I think about is this doesn't have to be just one person's toothbrush, because with multiple head attachments,
Well, what kind of gaming station does he have?
you have to do is maybe put a piece of tape around each head, like a color-coded tape, and then multiple people can use this toothbrush, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put this on. All you have to do is just line it up to where the bristles are facing the same way that everything on the front is, and just push it down. So you guys can see the controls right here are super simple. There's not a lot to this. All you have to do is just simply turn this on and then select the modes right here. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. You guys might be
skip just a little bit to where we see a live demonstration.
Brush lathered up with some toothpaste, as you guys can see right there. Got a nice.
I don't think Nate knows what the word lather means, but I'll let him slide.
Little amount on it. And honestly, one of the things that I immediately noticed when brushing my teeth with this is just how powerful the bristles or the vibration is. It does such a good job getting inside of those cracks and crevices in your teeth and near your gums. And this honestly showed me how much I need to floss, because I didn't show it in the video, but I did bleed a little bit just because this thing is so strong and it does such a good job cleaning your teeth. And here is the after. It might be a little bit hard to tell, but my teeth look and feel so much cleaner than they did before. It's honestly so refreshing to have a nice toothbrush that cleans my teeth so well compared to a manual toothbrush. So if you guys have been looking for a new toothbrush, this one right now, I believe, is a great deal. The AquaSense Black Series is awesome. I highly recommend it, and I will see you guys on the next video.
So, following that up, we have our last shoppable video by Justin. Not our last shoppable video total, but last shoppable video by Justin. And you know, it's funny because I actually have this same mopping system. It's very good. It's very cool. Definitely recommended. And then after this video, the lightsabers. So stay tuned.
I'm here showcasing the O-Cedar Easy Ring microfiber spin mop with the bucket. Now this is an entire floor cleaning system in one. Not only do you get a mop that comes with 3 different mop heads, which have a really nice microfiber, but it wrings out really easily by using this little step right here and just spinning the mop in this mesh basket. It'll spin it, get the water off your mop so that it can make it easy for you to mop the ground. It's a really good system. It's easy for you to just simply rinse the mop off, spin out the excess liquid so you can start mopping the floor. It makes
Pumpkin will just attack anything that's moving across the floor, honestly.
Using hot water with a little bit of Fabulosa or any sort of floor cleaner, Pine Sol, whatever works best for you. So easy to use, just to step on it and keep spinning it out. It kind of rings out, kind of like those little salad spinners, and it just spins all the water out of the mop, so that way you can get to the desired level of moisture. so that way you're not spraying too much liquid on the ground, but just spreading enough that it can actually clean up the mud and dirt and dust. It's an excellent mopping system. I found it works really well. And mostly, I like that it comes with 3 of the triangular bristle heads, which are very, very textured. They're soft, they're microfiber, they pick up the dirt and dust on the ground real well, so dirt and dust sticks to it and attracts to it, gets all sorts of muddy dog prints off my floor easily. I really recommend this mop.
I was muted. Sorry about that. But no, I also would definitely recommend that mop also, because I have it. It's just I thought we lost you there taking gooseneck shots. But yeah, no, that mop is really good. Like I said, it's fantastic. The microfiber is just absolutely fantastic for picking up all kinds of dust and particulates on the ground, and you could not go wrong choosing it. And speaking of which, I realized that entire time I didn't select the actual product in the carousel. My apologies, but I won't mess up on this next product. I promise you that. So this next product are the Lucite sabers, and these were the first lightsabers that I ever got from Amazon. And Justin, or the first like non-Disney lightsabers, and Justin kindly funded these. These are some of the best third-party lightsabers I've ever picked up, just in general. So the one thing to mention is I'll unscrew one here, but it comes with 2 lightsabers and you can screw them in as one. Now this is one lightsaber. As you can see, it's pretty small. It's more like a Shoto blade than an actual full lightsaber, but it still feels really good in the hand. However, I like this set better as a double-bladed lightsaber, like a lightsaber staff, as opposed to 2 lightsabers, just because of how good it feels in the hand. And like, let me move my chair, how easy it is to like I can spin this thing pretty well. Like, I have to be kind of careful because I'm in my room, but otherwise this thing is cool because it has a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. And these are battle ready. So these are really nice polycarbonate blades that flash on Clash, which I think is really cool. You can change them different colors. You can keep them the same. You can mute it by triple tapping the button. And you can make them flash by double tapping. So, as I was mentioning, these things are very, very battle worthy. As I like to demonstrate, I'm going to show you guys me slamming this thing against my ground, or against the floor in my room, and you'll hear it slam if you don't think I'm actually hitting this with full force, but so like, you can go all out with these. There's no cracks or bends or breaks in them. They're very solid. They're very good for dueling. And they're just, I mean, the smooth swing is really good. Now, these don't have, like, the best soundboard. They're not, like, you know, like, really expensive custom-made lightsabers. And, like, to be honest with you, for $70, the price that you can get these at, very worth it. Like, these are probably the most cost-effective, cost-efficient lightsaber that you can get for anyone of all ages, whether they're little kids who you just don't want to break a more expensive lightsaber, or you're just an adult who wants to have fun and battle with their kid or battle with their friends. Like, you get so many different colors. Like, there's not much to complain about with the Lucite set of lightsabers. These things, it's just a fantastic, nice little double-bladed lightsaber to have that you can just, you know, just have a bunch of fun with. Honestly, this is probably like I said, this is probably like my favorite third-party lightsaber that I've ever picked up on Amazon. And shout out Justin for spoiling me. So yeah, if you are interested in lightsabers, I would definitely recommend. I would definitely recommend picking up those as like a beginner set for you or someone you know, because they're basically foolproof. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you, I try to break those things because y'all saw me slamming it on the ground. Like, it's really hard to break those things. They're very durable. That's some very strong polycarbonate plastic. So I mean, like, you know you're secure. And last but certainly not least, on the carousel for tonight, we have a really cute Yoda dog toy that lasted all of 20 minutes before my dogs destroyed it. But a still cute little Star Wars toy that you can get for your furry pet friend. And sadly, this is the last product for the evening. Woo! But thank y'all so much for being here for the show. You know I love y'all. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Hey guys, Nikedo DragonBlogger here to show you the 6-inch Yoda plush. That's a dog toy. This thing is really cool. I love Star Wars, and now I'm going to get to make my dogs like Star Wars. So here is Shiva kind of messing with it. She absolutely enjoys it. She got a little bit distracted hearing the cats fighting and Obi barking, but she went back to it after a while, and so it's just a great toy for your dogs to have. Literally, you can already see like the cotton coming out of the toy, especially if you love Star Wars. So yeah, just a quick little, like, that's probably like the quickest review I've ever done of a product, because I mean, it's a dog toy and she was already destroying it by the time we got to it. But if you did want to get it for your pet, or your pet's not as destructive as mine are, it's definitely a nice little toy to pick up. But oh, thank you so much, Evans. You know I appreciate you. Thank you for always being here and supporting. You're an absolutely amazing follower. We're happy to have you as a part of the DragonBlogger family. But that is the show for the evening, everyone. Catch me tomorrow night if you are a night owl, essentially. I will be doing a Nikeda After Dark stream starting at 10:30 PT, I think. Yeah, 10:30 PT, at 12:30 CST or 1:30 EST. It's gonna be a bit of a late night stream, but if you guys are wanting a surprise, I am going to be in a very special costume. I'm not going to give you a hint as to what kind of costume I'm going to be in, but I'm going to be in a very special costume. So feel free to come by the stream and stop by and say hi. If you can't make it, I won't hold it against you, but I will never forget. I'm joking. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Don't forget that tomorrow is Friday's Eve. The weekend is getting close, and so I bid you all a farewell and good night. Much love from your boy Nikeda, and I can't wait to see y'all next time. Good night, everyone.